I'm Colin.
And I'm Justin.
And we're on a mission to rid Canada of its hideous homes. 1980s gay design.
Woof woof, ladies! Your home has just been heisted.
Craig knows what my taste should be, so never mind, I should not have a brain of my own.
You are men, not grandmothers.
You cannot fob this all off on me.
Quickly, sanctuary. Get me in here. The radar's going absolutely crazy. Oh, I can smell bad taste.
Let's go and work our design magic. Why would you choose to paint your kitchen this mental colour? Where's the kitchen doors?
Where are the doors? Who has this kind of thing at home? Grandmothers.
I think it's wee-wee.
1980s gay design. We're so bold. We're going to use bold colours. We're going to use them absolutely everywhere. Meets granny grey hips.
Scary footstool.
Black leather, close to the bar, lots of steel, pumping, 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 baby. Let's get physical.
What do you call that? Duck thing.
Oh, I don't know, baby.
Duck, I should come to think of it.
You've never been big on birds, have you?
Chocolate yucky brown on the wall and that horrible orangey pine. It's just appalling. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Definitely gaze.
I saw Colin and Justin on breakfast television, and at the end, they just had this little thing. If you think your house is hideous, send us pictures and a story. I started taking pictures actually before he left for work. He's like, what are you doing? I said, nothing.
I have been accused of analysis paralysis in the past, and my scrapbooks and my diaries of what the perfect kitchen would be that have been started years ago continue to just get to be larger books.
I met Guy 4 years ago, and he had been living here for, I guess, around 13, 14 years already. I felt like I couldn't change anything in this house that I had moved into, so.
I know that this house has been the same way for over 10 years now, and it's in serious need of a kick in the pants. It's gotta happen, it's gotta be.
We're just two different people. He likes, I don't actually even know what he likes.
I want a cook's kitchen, and I don't know that I
So what
know
color?
exactly
Like
what that
wood,
is. I don't give a
laminate?
what the color is of the kitchen. I want a cook's kitchen.
I know what his taste should be.
There. Craig knows what my taste should be. So never mind, I should not have a brain of my own and an opinion of my
We
own.
like the
Craig
same. When
knows
we
what
see
my
houses,
opinion
we
should be.
like the same thing. We like the furniture, we like the concept. But when it comes to ours, you won't do anything.
There you have it.
Let's just go and find them.
Now, we've heard that these design desperados are taking their pampered pooch to the local dog parlour, so we're going to surprise them. Oh, Shant, I think
Maybe
he's
I like this.
gorgeous.
He's very, very, very cool. He's very... I think the problem with this particular couple is, and actually this lovely lead says it all, one of them has no balls. We've taken their terrible kitchen doors and we're going to transform these into tablets of goodness. A sermon from the Mount. We're making that make number one, thou shalt not decorate. Number two, you are men, not grandmothers.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, number 10. Gay men should be stylish.
What would you like?
Where's Danielle?
Quickly.
Whenever he sees a counter, he knows there's treats behind there somewhere.
Woof woof, ladies! We're Colin and Justin, and your home has just been heisted.
The writing is on the wall. Be afraid, be very afraid, boys.
I could not believe that our tablecloth and cupboard doors were being held by them.
Yes,
Ladies.
we have found a use for your kitchen doors and for your peculiar choice of fabrics.
There they are, the master designers with, you know, with pieces of our kitchen wrapped around them. Crazy.
The hot news was actually they were boys.
Yeah.
You know, I expected these two kind of clapped out old drag queens, actually, with old faded grey bun hairstyles, knitting needles sticking out their bags covered in dog hairs. They actually look like perfectly smart, perfectly normal gay people.
Boys, how can you live like that?
I don't know. I've asked myself that question for 4 years.
That demented yellow kitchen. That poo-poo brown bedroom. So you ready?
We're ready.
It's a big old job that we've got ahead of us, boys. It's not an easy task. Do you know, it's vital that we get across to our design criminals just where they went wrong.
What were you thinking about? I mean, we look at this and we think there's actually no kind of, I don't know, like a design theory being put into practice.
But the thing that's getting me more than anything is the kind of the ready pink terracotta walls set against those crazy green walls behind.
Okay, we've got this corner here, like some faded old actress. This is what we call the Rosemary Clooney corner. This is the Donna Summer corner. Now, these two girls would never get together.
What's wrong with Rosemary
Donna
Clooney?
Summer. What's
And
wrong with
the
Donna Summer?
chick.
What's wrong with Donna Summer?
Rosemary Clooney meets Donna Summer, you know?
Tapestry sofa.
That was new 4 years ago.
It was one of our bad joint decisions.
Are you going to have that recovered? The
It was
shape of that.
recovered.
What do you mean, what's recovered?
We had this recovered.
This chair is the opposite of Botox. You actually look at this and you get older. What is going on in here? It's like a plastic version of your old grandmother's country kitchen.
No matter where I serve my guests, it seems they like my kitchen best. What's to like?
Do you know what that looks like? An ash can. Like that. Oh, hi, Granny.
Talk me through your fresh fruit display.
Upstairs
Will
now,
you show
young
us your
lady.
bedrooms?
I don't have anything to say because mostly it's his stuff.
You cannot fob this all off on me. I'm not going to own all of the design disasters.
I
in
haven't
this
done
house.
much in there.
Chocolate fudge brown, new boy's bedroom.
I wanted something to go with the beautifully custom-made furniture that we have here.
The naughty pine.
The Naughty Pine, yeah. We had the large dresser and the 2 nightstands made when I first moved in.
I have a bit of an allergy to naughty pine. And Colin shares the allergy, and we often say sometimes the goosebumps are big enough to ladder our trousers. Are you really precious about this furniture?
Now's the time to speak up.
I don't know. They were custom
Like
made.
silence.
We just finished doing the bedroom, and I love the bedroom.
And did you put the doors on? These kind of like Dynasty, Linda Evansy, 19 kind of like 80s doors?
Guy chose to have mirrors on the doors. And
Well, a lot of people do. Yeah.
Colin and I have kind of analysed what we think's wrong with your home, and pretty much everything, love. But we're going to kind of split it down into 3 key areas. The first of them is contrast. You've got a homogeny of dark, oppressive colours. You need to have foreground and background in good design. So if you're going to have a really brightly coloured thing, play it against something that's less brightly coloured.
Okay, now point 2 is that we're going to try and actually instill a bit of mutual neutral design in here, okay? And that means finding kind of neutral ground for you two so that you're agreed, but also kind of maybe a bit of a neutral canvas so that we don't commit ourselves to something that is so definite and is going to date.
And point number 3.
Say no to naughty pine. It's 80s, it's cheap, it's country bumpkin.
The idea of them just snatching the house away and heisting it until they're darn good and ready to give it back. It better be in the kind of shape that we want it in when it's finished.
Where's my comedy love spray can?
Big love cards. Oh,
Boys,
bless you.
later.
See you soon.
Crazy.
oh, this could end badly.
Where's my mobile style laboratory? In we go, love.
Oh, fabulous. Do you know, with Craig and Guy's house, I'm all about the boys. Let's make this the ultimate gentleman's club.
Look at them, Colin. Look at them in there.
Can we see?
They're just too precious. I think we should paint the floor jet black.
As long as it's black, though, you know, we don't want that kind of like dark brown.
No,
it's just
not
it's
espresso.
yeah, it's
Jet black.
weak.
I want it to feel all gorgeous and pared down with a multitude of greys and soft graphites and whites and
Chanel
silvers
grey.
and blacks, all of those things. A whisper of the 1940s Hollywood Hills in a palette of soft, muted greys, deep buttoned, tufted upholstery. Do you know what I think we should do as well? Let's photograph them and let's have the photographs blown up in black and white. Let's frame them in white and grey.
Fabulous. Floor plan wise, I mean, it works for me, but we should do something to lose that huge opening through to the kitchen and make that much more open concept.
Okay.
I would like the kitchen to be as invisible as possible. You know, I want it really to kind of blend in seamlessly and then frames up our dining, which will be at the extreme end of the house, backing onto the garden.
Oh, bring it in, this designer majesty.
It is just fantastic. The kitchen's there, muted in the background. We've framed up the dining here, really celebrating the fact that this is a sharing space. Having the same lighting there as well is going to give us that kind of cohesion that we need. Colour-wise, the black floor is a major winner. Go for a soft grey on the wall that'll take us upstairs to the master bedroom. Let's reuse the bed and the bedside tables.
We could paint them. We could paint them any colour.
Well, what?
Silver,
Remember, if
pale
we're going to
grey.
do the floor downstairs in black, why don't we ebonize all the furniture as well?
They'll go off the rockers if we do that.
Black sleigh beds. How fabulous would that
That'd
be?
be
It
amazing.
would be
Matching black
absolutely
tables
amazing.
as well. Simply by changing the direction of the furniture, the space breathes more easily. And I'll tell you what we need to get rid of as well, because I hate them. Mirrored wardrobes. We'll get rid of them somehow and build or buy an armoire.
Just much more then.
By adding a confident wallpaper all the way throughout, we create the perfect vision of designer monochromatic heaven with just a touch of Colin and Justin cream.
Absolutely. Let's get ourselves to Craig and Guy's then.
Back to the ball. Come on.
Oh, yet again. Into the breach.
Fabulous. I hope Craig and Guy are ready for this because we're going to take no prisoners today.
Is anybody ready for the Colin and Justin penal
Hey.
treatment?
Get in here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How fabulous. Look, the criminals are here. The parole officers are here as well.
You are responsible for a serious design crime. We're here to rehabilitate.
You know, and I think the big buzz for us with you guys and with the house is unity. You know, it's about bringing you two together as a unit, my lovely pair, and about bringing this whole kind of downstairs area together as well, so we get a really fully functioning, modern, fabulous space.
We tried to listen to you and we tried to figure out what would make your home better for you because you have a sick house. We're going to make it better.
I mean, obviously, you know, this huge, big letterbox. Yoo-hoo! Darling, tea's ready! It's gotta go, baby. We're gonna knock this out and we're gonna go for this huge kind of like fluidic space, living, reclining, cooking, dining at the end there.
What they're saying sounds really beautiful, but, you know, I just don't want it to be so sophisticated that it's not us, you know?
Now, Guy, I think famously you had actually said that you had analysis paralysis, a blockage that stopped you actually doing anything at home. That's correct, isn't it?
Yep.
I want you to think about Colin and Justin as being an enema. Truthfully, darling, we are flushing out your designer blockage, baby. Now, are you ready to make a big difference here?
I am.
Are you ready to get your hands dirty?
Give me your tool.
Fabulous. Let me give you this huge tool. Boys,
boys.
Let's bring you in here to the master bedroom. Now, we're renovating downstairs and we've talked you through our plans down there. But up here, we're not going to tell you anything. Okay, this room, actually, from this point forward, is off limits. You're not allowed in here at all.
This is our boudoir.
It was your boudoir until we heisted it.
Exactly, we're going to
We've heisted our
deprive you
boudoir.
of your boudoir.
The idea about an entirely secret bedroom design is a bit spooky.
That is a bit spooky, yeah.
Never know. I don't think I want too much to be secret from Colin and Justin in my direction.
Well, we want to, for the moment, strip you of your personality and put each of you in a missing the design jean t-shirt. But we would like to strip you of all your individuality. Missing the design jean t-shirts have to be worn until you've been rehabilitated.
Exactly. In fact, why don't we leave you to put them on and don't bitch us behind our back. Just be glad they're not hot pants.
Exactly. We'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Designer lunatics.
Black Johns. They're seriously whacked.
We have tiling to finish off, countertops that still have to go in, and a couple of kitchen pieces that are missing. Painting throughout the rest of the house, obviously this kitchen here, so there's a lot of work still to do.
The problem with Craig and Guy's house was that it had all the designer contrast of a ditch. We had to show them something that would demonstrate just how important contrast is.
You bought us a new home.
Yeah, baby. What we thought would be fabulous was to bring you to a place where we could talk about contrast. Now, in a lovely show model apartment like this, there isn't a great deal of contrast, but you can get away with it because it's really modern and there are lots of kind of beautiful pieces of kitchen equipment and icon chandeliers.
So if we can show you how to create a bit more punch and a bit more contrast, then that's going to work for you. And hopefully when you redesign in the future, you might learn something. Okay? Now, I've always wanted to say this. Turn round and face the wall, you pair.
Gonna turn right round and no peeking.
This is
What we're going to try and do is show you what happens when you add just a little bit of fabulous contrast to make a scheme come alive. Let's turn you
Have
around.
a look, guys.
you've zizzied it up. Yes. The red and black and silver on the mime did, for a second, run a thread of terror through me when I thought, oh my God, our kitchen's going to be red and black and silver.
Now, this might seem like a very odd illustration of tone, but doesn't he stick right out? And the reason that he does is because there's black, there's red, and all of those aspects suddenly give you contrast and suddenly give you pop. Oh, look at that.
I mean, this has just been a bit of lightweight fun, you know, but don't you want your home to be the perfect balance of all of this? You know, to be clean, to be modern, to be functional, but actually to have a bit of personality, a bit of a sense of humor, and above all, a bit of pop.
It should have, yeah. Oh.
Oh my God! They're the appliances of our dreams. Because it's
It's got
the recess.
the recessed bits for the insert hangers.
Yes, it's beautiful.
I have pages upon pages of catalogs on the world's most perfect appliances, and they've just been wheeled by here, you know, so it's absolutely terrific.
It's like Colin and Justin knew us. They knew what we'd like. Hello?
Hello, anybody home?
Oh, this is not our house.
Oh, what is going on in here?
Wow, it's
hell
white.
hath no fury like Colin and Justin.
I don't
Out
think
of
this
control.
is the paint color, is it?
I don't know.
I
don't
hope
know. Furniture bits.
Oh my God.
Holy smokes, it's a construction orgy down here.
I am so not happy.
They've completely destroyed the ceiling in the basement.
They have to put it back, don't they?
Well,
I knew stuff that was gonna happen was that we didn't expect, but this is...
I expected that there would be a certain amount of work going on at that end of the house, which already has an open ceiling under the kitchen. But this finished part of the basement, I never figured would be as demolished as it has been demolished. Ooh,
Oh my God, look at that.
wow.
So beautiful.
Coco Chanel would be
This is
pleased.
just unreal. Look at this.
You're
Wow.
excited?
No, I'm very excited. I think I'm more excited than you are.
Beautiful. No, it's stunning. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
In this brief, it said that they want a rail that goes about a third of the way down and then wallpaper to the baseboards. On the first day, Colin and I talked about actually changing it so it'd be crown molding, wallpaper from basically the ceiling to the floor, done. Forget the picture rail. But now, all of the wallpaper was ordered for the original idea in this brief. And now we're thinking we don't have enough. I'm gonna have to call them and see what they say. Hello, sweetie pie. We ordered enough wallpaper to go with your original idea, but then, remember on the first day we changed it, so... I know, but now we don't have enough wallpaper. No, that's not true.
I think there must have been a problem with the amount that you've ordered.
No. Can I cut out one of the walls and just do it on two?
No. When we ordered the wallpaper, you should have ordered permission to go over anyway, so surely...
I always order more.
How can we get to order more?
Okay, you're not my best friend. I like Colin better. Okay, bye.
Bye.
At this point, I'm gonna try and make an executive decision where we do the two main walls and we'll deal with the other sides later. They'll get half of what they want. Sorry. Yeah, that's the top.
That's the top?
Yeah.
What a gorgeous day.
It's fantastic. Do you know, the sun is shining on our project. And sure, with Renos, there are always problems, but today, there are no problems, only solutions that we haven't
Exactly.
found yet.
Do you know what? There's tons and tons to happen. We've got to finish this house on time for once. Colin's feeling buoyant.
I am.
just so know, and I'm not being negative, I just so know that we've
Baby,
got
go
problems
buoyant.
ahead.
Do this for me.
No, baby,
Come on,
no
baby, go
gesticulations. Colin, I'm a
Show
man of
me your-
74.
give me your full frontal
baby,
buoyancy.
I'm too worn down by the weight of my floral display. I can't do any type of body popping. Absolutely none.
That's an age difference for you. Right, let's get in here.
There's a lot of work to do yet. The closet upstairs still has to be finished, to my understanding. We've got some tile work we're still doing. Got to grout everything. Big cleanup. The appliances have to go in, but we'll be done by the end of the day tomorrow.
Hold on. Bad news, bad news. How do we deal with bad news? That doesn't matter about bad news. It's all funny. Graham, it's lovely to see you. Your crown's upside down. Graham, it's lovely to see you. The crown's upside down. Graham, it's lovely to see you. The crown's upside down.
No.
That's upside down.
It is.
There's no way.
The,
upside down.
the heavy bit should be at the top
heavy
and the
bit
light
goes
bit at
to
the
the top.
bottom.
This is always on the
Look.
bottom, the heavier bit.
No, it's not. It goes like that.
But you know what? There's too much love in the room. Let's just get it fixed.
The wardrobe, Cheryl.
Oh, the wardrobe. I think
it
you're
go, Mom?
actually going to be happy with this. I have these pre-made frames,
Okay.
which we can put on the actual doors. Actually, sorry.
Well, that's amazing,
See,
Cheryl.
that'll be good, and that saves them
And then we'll
work.
stick a handle in the middle of that.
Exactly.
Can we replicate that up here as well into a large
Yeah.
panel?
I'm terrified to ask. I know that I picked up that email from you saying that there was a problem with the wallpaper, and then I chatted to you yesterday. You weren't sure at that point if there was enough to
Oh,
finish.
well, I'm sure now that we don't have enough.
Oh, you sure that we don't have enough?
Yes. So the only issue is, well, not the only issue, it's that we can't get more wallpaper because it's on the weekend.
We didn't want to do a feature wall, but circumstances dictate that if we want to finish this room today, what we do is we pick out the background colour, we paint the other 3 walls in that, we get Graham to fix his crown.
Let's pray to the holy God above that Graham can stop that cornice crown moulding looking as if it's upside down and inside out, or you will go over my knee, Graham. You're not too old.
Right, Justin, here, go home.
Okay, listen, it's time we all left. Fixed.
I'll jump on it with you.
Fabulous. Okay, let's all go together, baby.
Let's go.
Let's all- In you get. Upstairs in Craig and Guy's bedroom, the crown moulding went on upside down. We ran out of wallpaper. We've looked at other solutions of how we're going to get by on only half the wallpaper that we need. But hey, welcome to the world of Colin and Justin's home heist.
There we go.
Do you know, boys, I mean, I think this lesson is kind of twofold, isn't it? I mean, I think lesson 1, part 1, is that naughty pine is evil. Sometimes that we can use what we've got to create something cohesive, something that's going to add to the design, and actually a lovely bed like this with a great shape. I think the only thing we really have to do is change its colour. The problem with naughty pine is the fact that it is everywhere in Canada. I'm surprised there are any trees left. You know, it's so common.
Bit of an affront to our Canadian heritage, actually. Pretty wild that they float over on their raft from the UK and make this pronouncement to all of Canada.
Dave, can I just say something? Treat them mean. They're criminals.
I'm sure it's going to create a bit of an uproar.
Okay, guys, if you guys are gonna paint any furniture like this, the brush strokes have to go with the grain of what you're doing. So, if I were to start in here, you'd probably want to do about that much, and then one light stroke out with your brush. So you guys give it a shot.
I felt when they said that our furniture was going black that it was shocking to me. Even if you paint it black, to me, it's going to look country still. We learned that naughty pine is a no-no. Never, never, never anywhere in your house.
I know you're troublesome twosome. I know you're worried about the fact that Colin and Justin have got you up the back alley.
What are you doing?
Why? So don't panic, because actually we are at the very epicenter of underground Toronto fashion. The headquarters of Hooks Couture, fabulous designers, are right here.
Here?
Right here. And we've got a great design lesson for you guys.
We're going to rehabilitate, boys. We are going to take you on a continued lesson of domestic beautification. And today we thought, first things first. It's all about the clothing. We'd like to show you, via clothing, how your home can become the most perfectly tailored space.
Under no circumstances would I ever wear a shirt like the one Colin had on today. That was clearly a fashion error. I think it was actually our old couch.
Most people think about adding personality and punch to their homes. They think it's colour. And you guys did that, you know, you had colour everywhere. You know, so sometimes you can add too much colour, and actually it's much better to create something that's not boring, but that is basically quite neutral, something that is classic, and something that you can actually change the tempo of, change the mood of, by changing the accessories. Now, sir, I want you to take this, a lovely grey trouser, and this, a lovely grey jacket, and I want you to team them with a black shirt and a black tie.
Would you pop yourself into this melange of beautiful beige? Pop that one too. Now, darling, if you could model your way up here like a pair of gorgeous Russian boy models.
Now, let's look at you both. Now, let's straighten you up there. Now, this is...
That'll be a hard job.
For both of you, this is quite efficient, isn't it?
But our lesson for today is how you can change the look of your home very easily by changing the accessories. Could you slip into this, sir, at your leisure?
This is quite fabulous, isn't it? Let's go for that. Go and pop them on.
Ah, look at our girls. Dum, dum, dum. Da, 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 dum, 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 ba, da, 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 dum.
Oh, did you see exactly what happened there?
Yeah, perfect.
You know, previously you walked in here like two fabulous bank managers, you know, but it was very structured and very formal. But you added a bit of punch, a bit of colour, you know, and suddenly the pair of you were dancing in here, you know, it changed the mood, didn't it? It changed your mood,
it did.
It changed everyone's mood. We all went,
We hope that Craig and Guy would understand that in the same way the wardrobe can be changed as seasons change, so too can the home be changed to make it work with however you're feeling at that time. A few cushions become the metaphorical tie, a few throws become the metaphorical set of cufflinks or jewellery.
I think, like fashion, you know, it's important not to be a fashion victim, not to chuck out your wardrobe and just follow the trends. Keep to the classics. You know, have the things that you need, the good staple, like the good jacket, the good skirt, the good trousers, the good sofa, the great coffee table, you know, fabulous pieces that you can then tailor, you can change with the seasons. Have you learned anything from this? I mean, actually, have you taken away the message that you can create a tailored classic interior and then add punch and colour through the accessories to change the mood?
Getting the message.
Yeah.
Everything's good. We've got the appliances here, we've got the furniture in. What I'm really excited about is the bedroom, because although it didn't turn out perfect, and it, you know, Colin and Justin really wanted all of the walls wallpaper, blah, 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 blah. I think there was a really good compromise, so I'm gonna take you upstairs. So here we are, the beautiful armoire. I know that they asked for a little bit more detail in the top, and I kind of made this executive decision to say, no. I think we should make it clean, we should make it simple. It looks beautiful how it is, and by making it too ornate, it's just gonna look like they're trying too hard. So we'll see what happens. I hope they like it.
Do you know, I've got red hot instincts. Yesterday, I knew that we'd have problems. Today, I'm all about the love. Today, it's gonna be fantastic.
Now, let's promise me one thing.
What?
Come on, right, look me right in the eye.
Okay.
No, look in the eye and say no drama today, only good things.
No drama if it's appropriate.
This is a triumphant moment. No drama.
We'll see.
This looks fabulous. The colour's great, the tiles in the kitchen are fabulous, the kitchen units are fantastic, and the room looks clean.
Clean is very important.
Anyway, right, let's go upstairs.
Okay, any problems, Cheryl?
I don't think you're gonna like it. I've totally deviated from the brief.
What?
I have.
What do you mean?
I'll be honest with you. Well, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna like it at all.
Nobody deviates from our briefs.
I deviate from your brief. Oh, wait, are you prepared?
Has it worked, Cheryl? That's all
Well, I
need to
don't
know.
have any scrolly details.
Scrolly, you didn't get the corbels for the
They're
wardrobe.
it's not even painted.
Are you kidding, Cheryl? We've been here all
Why have you got me standing here
What
like
do
a
you mean you've
werewolf?
been here all day? I've been here, wait. Are you ready?
It's fabulous!
Oh, blimey, Cheryl, that's worked perfectly.
Oh my God, it's exactly how we
It's
wanted.
a mix of masculine and feminine.
That's worked perfectly. Cheryl.
That
Look at
looks.
that.
Do you know what that looks? Hold on a minute, I need to stand back. That looks expensive.
That's right.
That's really worked well.
So I have to do this, and I'm really sorry.
When you think that they had that hulking, great big clothes storage system, which ate right into the room, had no personality with those really, really dated glass fronts, you've worked really hard to make that work, and it looks spot on the money.
Exactly, the room's fabulous, we're fabulous, everything is fabulous.
Now, I reckon that this chair is the perfect opportunity to sit them down and have them model furiously, looking gorgeous in the
Absolutely.
1940s.
Do you think they'll actually notice, though, that this is their old chair?
This was the
It's
chair
reupholstered.
that they
Look at
paid
it.
a fortune
It's
for.
beautiful. Look at that stripe there. It's Savile Row. It's tailored. It's elegant.
Now, you can pick up a chair like this second-hand for about $50 or $100 if you shop about. Reupholstery, people are terrified of it. All you do is pick up the phone book, phone an upholsterer, choose a fabric, pay a few $100s, and all of a sudden you've got something that's completely and utterly personal. So,
Let's try it.
do you know what I'm thinking here? These boys are so bad, but they're actually deserving of so much. But before any of that happens, I want to see these bitches modelling. Where are they?
Get the camera. And there's no point having a modelling session if we don't have any models.
Where are
Let's
our
get
boys?
Craig and Guy, I want their bodies. Hello. Colin and Justin here.
Can we see you through?
Scary when you come to the door.
I know. Right, boys, let's get you in here now. First and foremost, have a look at that. Oh my God. Get you in as well. Do you
That is
recognise it?
beautiful.
It's a thing of beauty.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to use this in our modelling session. Let me see.
Where's that?
Smoulder, baby, smoulder. Can you look this way a wee bit?
a little strip of 1940s Hollywood right here in front of our very eyes. It's got to be perfect. Now, boys, I think by now you've probably guessed Colin and Justin have heisted your home and diagnosed bad taste throughout.
Hey.
However, today is the final day of preparation, and it's now time for you to lie me off until we've done the best bit.
Absolutely. The good news is that this is our final day. We're going to finish your house, and we need you to be scarce. And the next time we see you,
You can take your t-shirts off. I think you guys are cured.
But please don't come back topless. Put something else on, something gorgeous.
All right.
Exactly. Go on, right off your top.
Spinners.
No spinners.
All right.
Spinners turned
Have a
into
good day.
designer winners. We'll see you shortly.
Kitchen counter hasn't gotten here yet. They're supposed to be here between 4 and 5, and it's 20 to 5 now, so then the sink has to get hooked up, the dishwasher. Like, that all has to happen after the counter comes. The counter gets cut out here, so if there's anything goes wrong, we're screwed. So, cross my fingers, yeah. It's crazy time right now. Everybody's here trying to work. And electrician, countertop, cabinets, and me.
Well, I'm painting. I am painting. Well, I don't paint. So it's really busy.
Okay, it's almost the end of the day, and there's so many things that still have to happen. We don't even have the countertops in. Cleaning has to be finished. Garrison's still painting. It's so crazy. I don't know how we're gonna get it done, and I'm about to lose it.
It's 25 to 8 in the evening. Counters have only just arrived.
Don't say that in their hearing, Colin, because we need them for other shows.
No, darling, they're fabulous, darling. It's not their fault. You know, the counters, strong, geography and timekeeping.
I'm looking forward to a new kitchen and have been dreaming about my world's most perfect gourmet kitchen for years now.
Bring this in, baby, quickly. It's one of my missing pieces of the puzzle.
So it's about half an hour before the reveal, and as you can see, we're still not done. We're running around trying to clean the floors, trying to make sure everything's dusted.
But it's all getting there, baby. What we still outstanding, we need lampshades for here, right? The
Those are
artworks
coming,
up
those are
there.
coming.
Have we got the drapes for the dining room window?
Those are coming. We have to get the seamstress to finish that. She's
Okay.
supposed to be here,
But is
not.
that it?
Aren't they ready yet?
About that fabulous NOS, when do we get to examine that exactly?
I want to give them a bag, baby. Do you know what? You know what I need from this right now? I need 2 really happy homeowners to walk in here and love this house, and I need closure.
There you go. I'm in the same boat.
That or therapy.
So there we are, half an hour left.
This is about 6 or 7 hours later than we thought it would be today, and I know that I'm not the only one itching to see it come to an end.
I stopped sneaking into the house 2 days ago, so I have no idea what it looks like now. I love bedrooms, so the off-limits room has been totally exciting for me. Just
Driving you
wondering
crazy.
yeah.
This is a classic look brought bang up to date. I think a really great way of actually getting this look is to take an element, a piece like this, quite a traditional shaped chair, but inject it with a bit of modernity by changing the fabrics. Here we've got a beautiful faux suede, and then adding a rather punchy cushion as a little tongue-in-cheek nod to the future.
And then obviously into the kitchen as well. What an incredibly fabulous area this is. Who would have thought that that kitchen previously was the same space as in here?
If you're going for this very modern, open-plan existence, do not celebrate your appliances. Integrate. No one wants to look at the fridge freezer. Have it blend in with the doors, and that way you're not constantly reminded of the kitchen where you're trying to enjoy something in the living room.
And finally stopping off at this dining table, dressed around with gorgeous leather chairs with a chrome detail. Perfect. Craig and Guy, are you ready to come in?
Yes, finally!
And
More
see
than,
your
more than.
fabulous new house.
Come in. In you go.
Come on across here. Let's have you right there.
Sweet mama.
Oh my God.
This is your new and improved home.
Thank you.
Oh, baby. Mama.
Oh, baby. Oh, no, let's have the tears. Let's have a look.
Oh, it's so
it is
beautiful.
Absolutely stunning. You've just completely hit it on the head. It just is us. I just know it. I can feel it.
I want you to turn your attentions to something rather fabulous.
Oh, they're great.
Our special
They're
bonus.
absolutely fabulous.
The detail is just incredible. Incredible.
Is it livable?
Yeah.
I mean, remember, this is not for looking at, this is for living in, it's for loving in.
Yeah.
Now, you're the big cook, aren't you? You're the open plan kitchen concept person. What do you reckon of this?
This is your new kitchen. This is where Craig and Guy cook their dinner.
I'm choked up. This is just stunning. This is indeed the kitchen of dreams. This is wild.
We do a very different look in our kitchens than Canadians tend to go for. We go for this streamlined and really inbuilt.
And
with
instead
everything.
of having everything up on the walls,
do you
it's
know?
all...
Yeah, it's low level, and we've really made a feature of that. That was quite an ugly wall before. There were two windows.
Yeah, absolutely. The kitchen just flows from the rest of the house now. It's such an important room in the house. It's a more important feature of the house now.
You've got a dining room as well now, boys.
Look at your old table.
I love black and white photographs. They're stunning.
Well, these aren't just photographs. These are actually a dimensional trick that we've played because we wanted to elongate this stretch of the room as much as we possibly could. So we went for a really long lateral image and we played it twice, one on this side and one on that side.
And the lights that are the same throughout, again, bring everything together so well. It's stunning.
It's all good, but of course, it's not over, is it?
No.
Now, obviously,
up you
we've
go.
done some work to this landing area as well because we've taken away the pictures of ducks that were everywhere.
Quack, quack.
This is your old furniture.
What?
Mirror topped
Yes,
and
it
painted.
is.
What?
It is the
No.
old furniture. Yes. It's gone black.
They've been rehabilitated and stuff like that.
think so.
And they're not wearing their t-shirts anymore, which is great news.
Right.
This room is your gorgeous bedroom.
What have you done? Oh my...
Was that good or bad?
Is that good or
That's
bad?
good.
Is it good?
It's amazing.
Oh, it's a big boy's room.
Look at that.
It's
Naughty
a
pie no
big
more.
boy's
Hey,
room.
look, the naughty pine's gone and it's just naughty. What about the wardrobes? Have a look at this. It's the same wardrobe in there as before. So you haven't sacrificed any of your storage space, but it's been dramatically reborn. I mean, look at these beautiful timber details, the corbels here.
Yeah, it's
believe
terrific. Loving the carpet.
Fabulous, isn't it? And that looks like a really smart suit fabric, tones in well with the bed. Everything's muted, everything is tailored.
Flexibility was really important for us as well because As your mood changes, you can take the cushions or the throws off the bed and go for something maybe a bit more dynamic. You could do exactly the same in the living area downstairs. Do you know, it's all there. It's a neutral backdrop, really, although it's significantly grey and black with lots of white. It's still really neutral. So it's an intelligent and flexible look that can change with you as your mood changes. In the meantime, if I don't get out of your bedroom, I'm going to faint. I think we'll leave the boys to it. We'll go outside, get ourselves a cold drink, cool down a little bit, and we'll leave you here.
Boys, a successful home heist, I'm hoping. Gorgeous.
Our pleasure.
Three fabulous
Sorry.
crew. Guy,
Our pleasure.
You may embrace me.
Well, thank you, sir.
We're very good, aren't we?
Oh, you are.
We just
better.
promise us one thing.
Yes.
Be tasteful. Oh, Canada, Canada, Canada. Give us your most desperate domiciles and we will give you something absolutely earth-shattering.
I think we're reformed design delinquents now. Not only do we have a fabulous house to live in, but it's clear all the lessons that we've learned are here in our four walls now.
The whole idea was that those boys were missing the design gene. Well, yet again, we've turned tricks and turned another fabulous house into something rather gorgeous.
The reason that I wrote in was because this man has changed my life. And he works very hard and he's under a lot of stress. And I wanted and I hoped that they would choose us because I wanted something fantastic for him.
Thank you. The balance of power has been restored. Once again, gay men across Canada can hold their heads up high and say, yes, we have taste.
Exactly. Decorating and redesigning Canada, one desperate home at a time.
To the van, my man. Let's eat.
We came outside and Craig and Guy had another wee cry, particularly Craig. He spotted Cheryl and just burst into tears.
I have to hold him.
Baby, look, we kept a souvenir of how it was before.
Look at your wee face. Where's my onion?